couple days with them. Then we went to the training with AJ for a few days. Looking very good. And seems like they got a really good game plan also. My dad and I were watching, and I mean, Robert's obviously very, very good at what he does. So we were watching, we gave some opinions, and they were actually very paying close attention to whatever my dad and I had to say, and Robert too. So we feel good about the fight. I feel that AJ has everything to win the fight. When you look and analyze each fighter for what they, the kind of fighters that they are, not to take anything away from Usyk, and Usyk did win the first match, so it's not like, oh fuck, this should be an easy fight. Well, no. But when you look at what they bring to the ring, AJ has everything needed to beat a fighter like Usyk. So I think he should win. It should be a good fight though.
Are you going to be attending?
Those are the words of Mikey Garcia as he visited his father and brother in the UK when they were training Anthony Joshua, and he helped Anthony Joshua along with his brother to get him prepared. And as you heard him say, because he was getting a haircut while this interview was conducted, he said that Anthony Joshua, he feels, has everything to beat him. And the answer to that, that's true. I mean, he has the power, the punches that he has. The whole thing is getting it all together. And I think the main thing is having the confidence and the mindset. That's what you have to, that's where you have to be. That has to be intact with Joshua. He has to be totally zoned out and totally focused on Usyk. Because if he's not, if he's worried about fans, if he's worried about smiles and high fives and, outside influences and distractions, no. Usyk is a person that he's going to be there even when the ring walk. If you look at the ring walk of Usyk came right out pretty much by himself, got in the ring. Here I am. Joshua, you know what I mean? He's high five and he's home. And I understand he's happy to be home. His last fight was there, but this is the last real home because you actually had real fans there, not a limited, COVID case of people that showed up. No, this was actually the whole shebang, a sold out crowd. I think it was 60,000. So yeah, this was what AJ's used to. And maybe that was, that was a good thing. And I know that for a fact that AJ loves fighting at home, but I think, where he bogs down and really starts focusing, I think he can do that in Saudi Arabia because he isn't. It might seem like a second home, but he's not home. I don't think he has those distractions there compared to where he's from. Okay. And, but Usyk, fighting Usyk won't be an easy thing. I think this will be a better fight. I think he should, definitely be in better shape. I think they should focus a lot on, strength and conditioning. They have to condition AJ to not only just go 12 rounds, but to go 12 rounds that means something. Okay, not to coast 12 rounds or to think you won because you went 12 rounds. That doesn't win you fights. Going the distance. A lot of fighters do that, and they think in their mind, I won because I took this fighter the distance, and I wasn't hurt seriously bad or I wasn't dropped. Doesn't mean you're going to win a decision against someone that's doing a better job than you. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Mikey Garcia stating that Anthony Joshua has all the tools. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!